What do you do in the evening when you don't know what to do? Read a book, play a game, every night is just the same. What do you say if I tell you how to keep from feeling blue? My advice is good to take and it's easier to do. When you're all alone, any old night, and you're feeling out of tune, pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Underneath the bright, silvery light, you'll be feeling better soon. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Look, look, look at the stars above. Look, look, look at those sweeties love. Oh boy, give me a night in June. I mean it, all you got to do any old night when you're feeling out of tune. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. When you make a date any old night, gonna meet your sweetie soon. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Underneath the bright, silvery light, that's the only place to spoon. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Walk, walk, kissing and walk again, talk, talk, kissing and talk again, oh joy, sweethearts are all in tune. I mean it, when it's raining out, stay in a room, but on a lovely night in June, here's what to do, sweetie, and you just get out and get under the moon. If you're with a girl and she is cold, says she doesn't want her spoon, don't you feel blue? Here's what you do, just get out and get under the moon. If you feel a kiss and she gets sore, she'll forget it mighty soon. Don't stop to fret, she'll learn to pet when you get her under the moon. Indoors, there's not a thing to do. In-laws walk in and out on you. Oh boy, sister and brother too. I've tried it, just take my advice. If she is nice, nice as any night in June, just take her hand, she'll understand, and get out and get under the moon.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, men and mademoiselles, welcome to another rendition of Haunters Anonymous. Clickety Clacks is at the helm tonight.
I am here.
Woo!
Yay!
Yay!
And sober. So that's kind of weird.
Yay! Drinking Diet Coke.
Yep. I'm drunk on Diet Cokes. Hey, Keith.
Let the caffeine kick in. Hey, Belinda. How's everybody doing?
Did you say Belinda? The fuck? Berlina?
Oh, I didn't. Berlina.
Hey, Belinda.
Well, yeah, I'm just going to rename all of you people. Oh, my God. It's been... Today, I've literally been, like... I haven't really moved from one spot, so my brain is about shot. So, I don't know. I'm just going to rename everybody. Because I feel like it.
All right, Mark.
Yeah, no shit. Oh my God. Keith's back is wiped out.
That's because you're carrying the haunt industry at the moment.
Isn't that the damn truth? Jesus. Oh, my new name's Ano. I'm gonna stick with it.
Oh no.
Keith, I'm not seeing the videos. I was talking to James about that. I'm not seeing all the bazillion people uploading the videos from MHC.
Yeah, and you know those bitches are going to be doing it right away. They need to be the first ones out.
Yeah, I think that the people that would normally do that just didn't do it or didn't go. And so it was really literally maybe just a pure-blooded vendor buyer event. Glad to know that it was busy.
Which is good, I guess. I mean, that's kind of what
Yeah,
it should be. It's not just a
maybe.
bunch of assholes walking around fucking filming everything, not buying anything.
Yeah, clowns putting their legs behind their fucking necks and showing us their buttholes. That's a whole other story. There's a ton of vids. IP.
Intellectual property.
I was like, IP, UP. Well, I'll go look and see. Hopefully, people bought enough stuff to put out in their yards and scare away World War III.
Mm.
Uh,
There's not enough fake blood for that one.
joking, not joking. I know, right? Gotta get Vic to start cranking it out. News-wise, there's really not a lot of news. I'm seeing little smatterings of people being able to buy things here and there from the big box stores, but not nearly. It's almost like they're remnants of shit. My TV is broke, so I can't watch. I gotta take it in tomorrow morning to the. You're taking a TV in to get it repaired?
Is it a CRT?
Is it like a Magnavox or something from 1957 where you can get parts for it? Or you just don't hear anybody talking about getting their TVs fixed.
I know. There used to be a TV repair place in our town. They closed up like 5-6 years ago.
Well, the last place in Japan or something that made CRT replacements, the tubes shut down, so you can't even get those. I tell everybody I know, if you go to Waterfront or Goodwill, snatch up any tube TV you can find for $20.
Yep.
Keep it. It's a sharp streaming TV. Huh.
Well, what's it doing?
Yeah, I'm just kind of, hey, Reggie.
Reggie, what's up, man?
Yeah, Keith, you're all going to have that one person who's going to who thinks it's a swap meet or a flea market and not like a vendor event. So they're gonna like, hey, I'll give you $2 for that $50 head.
There's
The main board's
$40
bad.
worth of materials in it.
Yeah, the main board is bad. It's great you got a guy, but
Just got back from Vegas. Nice.
yeah, I was living vicariously. How old's the TV, Keith? Just out of curiosity. Now that we're on the tech part.
TV repairs. Mike and Clickety Clicks. I mean, Mark. And Clackety
Yeah,
Clicks.
Reggie and Meow Meows. Yeah, Reg, your trip looked like it was a lot of fun from the picture you posted. I got to do the John Wick experience. Oh, cool. And then I cannot wait for the end of the year because that's when the Universal Halloween thing is supposed to open up down there. Nice.
Oh, yeah, they're doing like an all-the-time Halloween Horror Nights thing now.
Yeah, it's probably going to be no wait.
Yeah, it'll be just like Eli Roth's thing that he had open for like 7 months.
It'll be you. 6 or 7 years old. All right. What size is it? I'm basically questioning you into going to Walmart like after the show and just buying a new TV.
That was a very open question for you to be pitching at him.
Yeah. So I have a friend who bought an 85-inch Samsung TV. Some bitch is huge.
I just got one for my dad.
Really?
Father's Day. It was only a 65, but it was like $300.
Yeah, I mean, like,
it's a Vizio, so I mean it wasn't like completely, garbage. It was just, I guess they did a Father's Day sale. I was like,
well,
for shit. All right.
Yeah, Vizios are awesome. I know plenty of people. I mean, literally, like the Samsung TV, the 85-inch Samsung TV, uh, was $800.
That's a
And
big ass TV too.
it's huge, and it's a Samsung. So it's it's like, good lord, Hell, my parents are still using a plasma TV.
Oh man, those things put out so much fucking heat.
Yes, they do.
We had like a 55-inch plasma in our bedroom when we lived in Texas. And oh my god, it made our room like 30 degrees hotter than the rest of the house.
Yeah. Yeah, those things are like, they're just like lava lamps with a screen. I like my TV. It fits in its space. He already fixed it once. I actually read that in your voice. Like, I like my TV. It fits in my space. He already fixed it once.
Uh,
That's exactly how you typed it. That's exactly how I'm going to read it. He said Samsung sucks. The friend of mine just bought the 85-inch. This is like his fourth Samsung TV, not because they break down. It's just he keeps wanting a bigger size. And I'm like, all right, well, okay. Thank God he got it delivered, because he's on the second floor of an apartment. I'm like, this is some bullshit. It was just huge. And then putting it on the wall was like, oh my God. But it is spectacular, let me tell you. I mean, it's like literally like a movie experience with that thing.
I'm trying to look up something for Halloween Horror Night shit right now.
Okay, he had a 100-inch TV in his shop last time I was there. See, that's pretty rocking.
Damn, it hurts to type.
Jesus.
I wonder, because I've only seen one thing released for Halloween Horror Nights this year, which I think I sent to you and Mark, but
Well, what have I seen that just kind of made me laugh? Aren't they doing Five Nights at Freddy's?
no. So the first teaser they put out with that static screen thing that they were talking about was
Yeah.
actually for fucking Friday the 13th.
Oh my God.
So and they're calling it Jason's Universe. So I'm like, everything for Halloween Horror Nights is going to be a universe now, since Universal's like, we opened Epic Universe and we want you to know about it.
Hey everybody, it's the Walking Dead universe.
Right? I mean,
Jesus.
I think they just released like 3 new seasons of like the Walking Dead spin-off shows.
Why don't he buy a house? He keeps spending money on TVs. Dumb.
What the hell are you talking about?
My friend that lives in the apartment.
Oh, I'm like, what? I'm like, we have
Yeah.
a house.
Dude, Spaceballs 2.
Oh God, that's so good.
Oh my God, please, for love, oh my God, please let Mel Brooks live long enough to do his part in Spaceballs 2. Because he just turned 99.
Yogurt.
And the shirt he was wearing, I swear to God, I hope they sell it. Spaceballs 2, the sweatshirt.
I want Spaceballs 2, the toilet paper also.
Yeah. And you know where that whole there's a Fallout universe. I don't know if they're just going to do it at the Hollywood, but probably both. Hey, Danny, Jason's dumb. He's played out. Do something original.
Yeah, right. You want something original from Universal, please.
Good luck.
Not in the last 20 years.
You know why there wasn't, the whole thing with the first movie where Yogurt had the merchandise booth, right? You know the story behind that?
Mm-mm.
Mel Brooks went to George Lucas and said, "Hey, I want to do this film. I want you to be okay with it. I want you to say you're okay with it. And Lucas was like, hell yeah, it's going to be hilarious, but um, you can't sell merchandise with it. It's like it's going to be a pretty hardcore parody of Star Wars. And he said, but the catch is, you can't sell merchandise for the movie. And so that was the joke, where in the movie there was merchandise in the movie, but you actually couldn't buy it. So it's kind of like Mel Brooks making fun of all of it, but like in a fun, nice way.
Yeah. Hey, Fanny. Heath got a build question. I know you use fiberglass, but not using fiberglass. What would you think is good to strengthen stuff?
Definitely not his 6 to 7 year old Samsung TV.
Maybe though. 6, 7 years ago, they were still building stuff pretty solid.
Yeah. It's probably even stronger now that it's been fixed once, and there's probably 5 pounds of solder in it.
Right. The TV is more solder than it is actual components.
I'm imagining like these little jumper wires all over the main board now.
Oh yeah, like some other things.
Yeah.
19 fucking extension cords just running through the whole thing.
God. Oh, Lord.
This will be a prompt 10 o'clock night, by the way. Just let you guys know, because I have to be up early as hell tomorrow.
Yeah. And I have to eat my yogurt for the day. Which I haven't
Yogurt.
Done yet.
I hate yogurt.
What's up, jumper wires? Microfiber cables. May the Schwartz be with you.
I see you have the Schwartz, and yours is as big as mine.
The fact that Harold Ramis is coming back.
That is so amazing, dude.
Yes, that literally does my heart good. Oh, geez, it started again.
We do need a jumper wires and a microfiber cable shirt. That would be a good one. Just have a little mouse on the back.
Last time he replaced one of the 4 LED strips. Oh my God, Jesus.
That had to cost you a pretty decent amount.
You know, I've taken enough of them apart. I'm like, the LED strips, if they're LED strips, it's easier than if it's an LED backboard, because that's just a pain in the ass. I've never fixed one, but I've taken plenty apart because I know better. I will see how this works, and then I'm going to throw it in the trash.
789 dead pixels on the screen. Motherfucker. Why is it snowing on my TV right now?
There's another Sasquatch.
I saw one that says making pizza. Cooking pizza. Welcome back to the show, Bigfoot Cooks. Some hiker seriously gave me some ingredients to make pizza today. My wife is angry and has pregnancy cravings for pizza. Oh my God, dude. Those videos are something.
This is my pet raccoon. I just found him in the woods. I promise, guys, I'm not going to eat him.
The fucking deer one, dude. He's like, look at this deer. He's hurt. And he like brings it back to life. He's like, now go get all your friends. And he brings it back and they're all having this big ass cookout with the deer.
Oh my God. $125. You could buy a TV twice the size that won't fit in your space for $125.
And they'd be pissed off because you wouldn't got a TV that was twice as big. And now it won't fit nicely in your spot.
guys, I found this TV in this tent. Yeah, Reggie, the Sasquatch videos are freaking hilarious. I mean, they're just, oh my god, oh my god. I told James before the show, is like my YouTube feed, I mean my Facebook feed is like nothing but those damn things, because that's all I watch now. I'm like my recommended. I'm like, damn it. Guys, I know you're supposed to keep a human, but I named this one Brian. Oh my god, they're so funny.
I just took a massive shit in this human's tent. I've got such bad diarrhea. What the hell was in that salsa?
Have you seen the Blair Witch one?
I don't think I've seen that one.
Guys, this bitch is shit in my bed. It's a Blair Witch. It must be some sort of ritual. Guys, we're gonna do a collab with the Blair Witch. That was so funny. Yeah, but it won't be my TV. But you know, it's the whole adage. It's the whole adage, Keith. If you get your TV repaired so many times, is it still your original TV by the 10th time you've repaired it? Is it still the original TV?
Well, the shell is.
Yeah. Well, until that cracks from plastic degradation. Bigfoot ran from immigration. Oh, my. Oh shit. Oh my god.
Oh, I did not see this. I'm a little behind the times on this stuff, apparently. I didn't realize they were doing the Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein on Netflix. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's coming out soon, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
And I know Wednesday is coming out in August or September.
It's about fucking time.
Yeah, but fuck, oh my god, Lady fucking Gaga is gonna be in it, and I'm like, way to ruin it. Way to ruin it, Burton. Damn it. I hope it's just like a, one-off, like she comes in and spooks somebody with her no makeup face and they shoot her with like Uncle Fester's lightning and she goes off a cliff or something. I don't know.
I like the headmaster. She was the chick that played Captain Phasma.
Oh yeah.
In The Force Awakens. And also Brienne of Tarth in Game of Thrones. That is some woman. I mean, I miss that show. I love that show.
What, Game of Thrones?
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh. I have to say I've never watched it.
It's pretty good. This looks really interesting. This Frankenstein.
Hey, Daryl. Daryl, did you get rained on today? Think about this. You see a gargoyle that's $200, but you decide to spend $500 to make your own. You know, if I had the gumption and the $500, I would make my own.
Yeah, I think it's better that way, honestly. Hey, Daryl.
And that's not to not supporting vendors. It's just, if you're like, okay, well, this turned out pretty good. And then I'd spend $500, it would turn into shit. I'd set it on fire and spend another $200 and get one from somebody like you. And there's $700.
Well, it's like when I did my little cauldron thing, that probably only cost me like $10. It worked pretty well. It just has one of those little what you call it, water atomizers.
Yeah,
and it just turns it into a fog.
Which, before the tariffs, you could get them very cheap at our sponsor, AliExpress. Lady Gaga is going to end up being one of the family members, not the auntie that was normal.
She could only be cousin It. That's the only time she would be acceptable in that movie. You don't see her and she doesn't really talk. She just kind of makes noises.
Kind of like in real life. Brianna
right.
Tarth was a bad bitch. Brienne
of Tarth.
Okay, well, that makes me like candy bar now for some reason.
She was a bad bitch in the show too. She kicked a lot of dudes' asses. Plus, she's like 6'6" or something. That was a really weird video I just saw on Facebook. I don't know what the hell's going on fucking Facebook.
Besides my Sasquatch videos, I'm getting other videos that are. I know I'm being. They're shoving them in my face, and they're political, and it's getting on my damn nerves. I don't know what's going on with their algorithm, but they need to fix it.
Well, this one was
Wow.
like it was like body modification stuff. And like apparently people are like cutting their noses off now, so it's just holes.
Okay, well, there's a reason why the nose is there, but if they feel like that,
I know, right? Like that's like the people that gauge their nostrils. It's just disgusting. I don't want to see inside of your fucking head.
Yeah, that's way too Egyptian. When you're dead,
right? Like maybe they're just making it easier to be embalmed.
Maybe.
Take your pick.
The whole world has gone wonkers, so it doesn't surprise me.
Embalming the clown. You remove his organ through his anus.
Don't say that too loud, because Shuttercon will do it.
Thought they did.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Well, hello on YouTube. There. Yeah, Facebook's dumb. I don't know what the fuck's going on with it anymore.
Facebook is shit. Daryl, did you get wet today? With no context, that sounded terrible. But we had some rainstorms today. And Daryl was outside for a little bit.
Yeah, we had that gnarly storm just fucking it was so damn hot today here that like it just when the storm came through it was just vicious. I'm honestly surprised we didn't lose power because I thought for sure our tree in the front yard was going fucking down. I was like, oh shit.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was insane. The last time we had that micro burst was like 3 or 4 years ago. And it fucking destroyed our pool and ugh.
Well.
Oh yeah, dude, that kid's he's awesome because he's every reason why I hate them. He exemplifies why they are annoying and need to just not be around other people.
Wait, what?
It's a dude. He's like not he's not all there, and he does these things where like he always like rips his shirt off and then yells something about ICP and then like jumps onto like barbed wire and fluorescent light bulbs and nails and he fucks himself up for no reason.
Well, hopefully he gets some help and some pills.
I don't know that there are enough pills in the world.
Super as hell, I think, got darker when I got home. I was out. I bet you took a little nappy poo. Some people just they do well. It's all these influencers and some of the other crap that goes on, like slapping people in the street. I don't know what the hell the world's gone to.
People that do pranks like that, I swear to God, if they ever tried that bullshit, they're getting straight knocked out.
As they should be.
And they will be on video, so when the cops get there, I will have evidence.
And the ones that go overseas and do it, and then they get put in jail for like 15 years, and they're like crying and don't understand. You're like, okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Pull your bullshit over there.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, it was totally hot as hell. I thoroughly agree. Really humid too. Excuse me, Lord.
Got to take
Oh,
my
wow.
medication.
There you go.
So I don't become one of those people that you see on the news.
Chuck it down with some Diet Coke.
Mm-hmm.
Danny
That's
said,
what I'm doing.
I watched Fallout because of the HHN House announcement. Then I watched the FNAF movie.
5
Now
nights
maybe
at
I'll
Freddy's.
now maybe I'll watch Friday the 13th, but I'm really just waiting for Stranger Things in November. Just because I love Stranger Things. Yet another show I've never watched. I do want to watch Fallout because that does look good. I've seen little clippets here and there. I kind of there's a lot of shows I need to catch up on. I think I'll be doing that in the summer because I can't do a lot outside.
You'll be Halloween too. It'll only take you
Wait.
another 4 years to watch it.
Is that really coming out?
I think, yeah, I'm pretty positive they're doing another one.
Now, if they do a Hoobie Halloween 2, I will watch it in a timely manner.
That's what I heard last time. You're like, all right, 4 months in, then 4 years later.
I got to watch it now because when the internet's gone during World War III, and you're like, oh, you dumb fucker.
You missed it.
You missed it. It's World War III now. Oh. And I'm like, God damn it, you're right. I should have downloaded it.
Here's the thing, though. When the internet goes, I goddamn sure as hell better not be getting charged from my bank for all my internet subscriptions.
Yeah, no kidding. Just turn off all the auto payments.
Yeah, I think I got a solid month left before I need to start like actually shutting off all my automatic renewals.
Yeah, I've seen Friday the 13th.
See you, Daryl. I think he was talking to Danny.
Oh, all right, Daryl. Take it easy, buddy. Get some sleep, man.
Or maybe he was just confused because you said another thing you've never seen, but I think you were talking about Stranger Things.
Oh no, so Danny's gonna go ahead and answer that. Now we're just commenting on people's comments. I love
That's
it.
usually what we do, essentially.
Yeah, for the most part, which I love it. You're not missing much. The original is actually really cool. I mean, for something in the 80s, they kept redoing it and turning it into some stupid shit, kind of like
Nightmare on Elm Street and Halloween and Chucky.
Yeah.
You know who didn't jump the shark as much?
What's that?
Pumpkinhead.
Oh yeah, there was 2 of those though, right?
I think there was 2 or 3. If there was a third, I don't remember it at all.
I don't think I remember there being a third one. And all they did with Chucky is rebranded as Megan.
Oh God. I've seen about 8 minutes of that. It's the same thing with The Conjuring. I mean, it's just like a ridiculous retelling of everything that's been done since the 70s.
Yeah. But it's just, oh my God. And the second one, they're going like, all right, so this kid's gotten taller. What do we do? So, I'll just have the robot say she wants to be taller. That's great writing. Make me stronger and taller.
You know, it's the lowest common denominator, obviously.
People eat that shit up, though.
They have to, because they're all, Halloween queens nowadays.
Yeah.
There's 5 Pumpkinheads? Holy shit.
Well, yeah, the first one Stan Winston, but the first one was awesome. Yeah. 5 of them? What the shit? Now I feel like I need to watch them all just to see how terrible they are.
How bad they go downhill. I mean, 1, obviously, the best. 2 was all right. But, I mean, again, and like I said, I thought there was a third one, but I cannot remember that I've seen it. I sure as hell didn't know there was fucking 5 of them.
No. That must say a lot. They must have sucked so bad. The Jason house is going to be an original concept with homage to some of the original movies. Okay. What you meant to say was they blew their wad on Epic Universe.
So they're like, we're just going to do this.
Yeah, they're going deep, deep, deep into one of the warehouses.
You know one IP that would get me to Halloween Horror Nights again? And it's
What's that?
probably one of the few that would ever do it for an IP house. Jaws. If they did a Jaws house, I would be there. And I'm not talking about that stupid undersea bullshit they did with those lanternfish. I want an actual Jaws house with Brody and fucking Quint. I want all of them.
You just want them to dig up Harry Potter and go back to the original.
I do, actually.
So probably dumb as fuck. Haggis the witch from Pumpkinhead is the best on-screen witch ever. Yeah. Yeah, like for real.
You know what witches always got me? It was like a kids movie. I can't think of the name of it now. It was like Witches of Eastwick, maybe, or something. They were all like the gnarliest looking witches.
No,
What the
well,
fuck is the name of that movie?
the Witches of Eastwick had they were all women. Wait. Yeah, Witches of Eastwick. And it had Jack Nicholson? Am I thinking the right one? Oh shit, now I can't remember.
I might be thinking of something else entirely.
Are you talking about are you talking about
You're right, it was Jack Nicholson, but that's not the movie I was talking about.
Are you talking about the one where they turn the kids into
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's just called Witches.
Yeah, I think so. But those fucking witches were gnarly as shit.
And that was Disney.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. With frickin' Cher, yes, with frickin' Cher. Five Nights hasn't been officially announced except John Murdy confirmed in a tweet. But Spooky Empire is this weekend and he'll get some announcements. I heard there's going to be an icon announced, etc. Okay.
Yep, it was the witches.
Yeah.
Angelica Houston, Miss Ernst.
Yeah.
They're all fucking bald. Ugh.
I love Angelica Houston. God, she's such a good actress. Well, they did a remake of that movie, and that looked like dog shit. It looked like complete dog shit. And all the witches they still looked human, but they were bald with big slit mouths. I'm like, come on, y'all. Really?
There was like a scene like where she was like transitioning into the witch, and it was like her back just started like distorting and getting all. Yeah, they turned her into mice.
Yeah. Only Keith would the three creepy witches from Beastmaster are pretty gnarly too. God, I forgot about Beastmaster. I can't remember the witches from Beastmaster, but I remember the movie Beastmaster.
Not witch related specifically. More this is more on like a Reggie line. Everybody knows They Live. Like fucking Roddy Piper.
What the shit are you talking about?
Ugh.
What in the hell? I mean, I'm getting the wrestling part, and I'm getting the Reggie part. But
Yeah,
we switched away from witches.
Yes. We switched away because I'm transitioning here. So Roddy Piper did They Live, which everybody loves as far as, you know, like his character in that movie was I mean, he was a good character, but there one movie that takes it like 4 steps further is Hell Comes to Frogtown. If you have not seen Hell Comes to Frogtown, it is an absolute must watch. It is.
We've talked about that before.
Yeah, it is so fucking obscure and just weird in like the craziest ways.
I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna find where I can watch
It's
that.
I think it was on Fubo for free with commercials. Fubi or whatever the fuck the name of that one was. And now I bought it off of Amazon Prime. Yes, we're going back to Frogtown.
Are we back on Frogtown? Real quick, let's see. Dane says, I'm taking MD Universal next month, see all the Jaws stuff. We were supposed to go over the 4th, but now we're going later in the month. Tell us how it goes. Tell us how empty the park is. That's the new thing, too, by the way, is nobody seems to be. All right, let me grab another machine here and see if I can. Ice Pirates. I love Ice Pirates.
Yep. Angelica Houston.
Keith, you're definitely going down memory lane with the movies.
Did you see that chick that died? The chef?
Yeah.
That sucks, man. She was cool. She was like she's the female Guy Fieri. They had the same personalities.
Hell comes to Frogtown.
You should be able to find it pretty much anywhere for free, I think.
I just looked on Amazon really quick. I mean, it's only $4 to rent it.
It's worth the $4 to rent it.
Yeah. I'd rather do that with no commercials. So let me put that in my list to watch. Of course, I'll tell you right now, of all the wonderful roles Angelica Houston did, and she had plenty. Of course, playing Morticia.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. She was absolutely built and designed for that role.
You know what we need to do? And I think this is a project we should work on soon, is having a movie night that movies that have fallen off copyright, just old like horror movies and stuff, and we'll just do a movie night where we just kind of like sit back and watch them together on the screen and shit.
It kind of sounds like an After Dark. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, pretty much. So like maybe, we'll do a couple a month or something. Yeah. Like the closer we get to Halloween, obviously, but
will we still do them on Thursdays or try to do them on Fridays when like people are the weekend? Maybe not working. We should do a poll.
We should do a poll.
We'll do a poll.
Does YouTube allow that? They used to have a thing where you could do polls like just on screen. I mean, there's only 6 people in here, so that poll would be, I mean, we could literally just ask them right now what their choice would be, but I'll put a poll up on Facebook. So you're going to have to go to the Facebook page to enter into that poll, but is it better to do it on a Thursday night or a Friday night?
Yeah. Keith, I'm not a fan of him either.
No, he's annoying as hell. She was just the female version of him, but like less grating.
Right now. Well, 55 years. That's just entirely too young.
Yeah.
See, I'm thinking it's going to be Friday nights too, but we'll see. I mean, to me, that's just something like that way. We can do it, and because the movies are going to be it'll probably be at least a 2-hour stream, and
which is fine. Like I said, I mean, we just have to stockpile, some good, out of copywritten.
We'll be like the swearing version of Svengoolie.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, I think that would be fun just to.
Oh yeah.
And maybe just draw some inspirations from things that you see in the movies. Like if you see a cool design on something and you're like, I might be able to do something sort of like that.
Yeah. Like I said, it'll be the swearing version of Svengoolie. But I think that would definitely be a cool to revitalize After Dark. Because that was definitely a hoot in itself. Yeah. I have to go through and be sure to download the most recent Facebook videos. I mean, they've been on YouTube, so I mean they're there too. Oh my God, like Mystery Science Theater 3000. Fuck yes.
We'll just put our little silhouettes on the screen.
Yeah. That's doable. We'll just have like a fucking Sasquatch and a Yeti talking on the screen.
Yeah, dude, that'd be so fucking good.
Oh my God. I love Mystery Science Theater 3000. I didn't like them rebooting it, but
I have the DVDs, which apparently are pretty rare. And I was like, oh, all right, shit. I'm keeping these.
yeah, don't sell those.
Let me
Especially
check.
when the internet goes down during the apocalypse, and you can at least get a laugh or two.
So let's see.
Is Beastmaster open domain? I don't think so. It has to be movies that are like 70 years old or 60 years old or something like that, or they just never renewed. I'll check. Never say never.
I mean, if we do it on the After Dark one, like on the After Dark channel, it's not gonna ding us
Right.
on Haunters Anonymous, even if they do.
Right.
And even then, I think what they'll do is be like, well, you just have to take it down. But at that point, we had already done it, so
Yeah, we would just want to like. It's one of those things like if right after we do it, need to download it so that like if
you have a
because they may
copy of
decide
it.
to yeah that and in case they like keep it up but strip the audio out. John Amos was the shit.
If anybody feels like donating some money to get a bigger hard drive for me, I'll record the stream while it's live. I am fucking so low on space from all the work videos I've been doing.
Well, the cool thing is everything really is archived already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, like literally, like tonight, if I could just like, okay, let's just download it. Like I said, I grabbed all the stuff that we've done with Haunters Anonymous from the very beginning on Facebook, and what was that? Was it 151 gigs?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Because I did it twice. I screwed up the first time, and so I mean that's a chunk, but yeah, I got space all over the fucking place here. Right now SSDs are cheap as shit.
I have like 40 gigs left on my secondary drive. I have a 2 terabyte external drive that I got for work. Because I needed a larger external to pull video off whenever something happens that you gotta give to the cops or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't use it that often. Like we don't have that many issues, but I can definitely partition at least 1.5 terabytes of that.
Are you clouding the stuff that you do for work? Are you like making a backup copy at all?
I have it on Dropbox.
Oh, really? God, would you pay for Dropbox?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, that's why I said, man, if the fucking internet goes down, I'm not paying all these goddamn things all the time. Well, like I said, my Adobe subscription's like $99 a month, so. But
yeah,
I get that's not a me cost, that's a work cost. I just get to use it for whatever I want. And which actually there is character animator on there. I haven't really fucked with it very much, but I think it would be cool. Especially now because like all of Adobe, essentially like every Adobe program is now installed with AI features. Fucking GPUs and Subarus. Yeah. I actually am probably getting rid of my Subaru.
What the fuck?
Really? Yeah, I'm just getting over it. And my AC burnt out. Like literally my fucking yeah, it's got like 57,000 miles on it. AC fucking fried. I was like, son of a bitch.
Wow. It's not under warranty or some shit?
It is. It's just such a pain in the ass to take it somewhere. I'm kind of just overpaying that much. I'd rather just go buy an older gen one that I can just beat the shit out of and not care.
Take it to Keith's TV repair shop. He'll fix it for $350. He'll put some more LEDs in it. be right as rain. I'll tell you. Oh my God. Well, we've already talked about this. I'm not going to put up with Keith's shit. I really love the Ford Mustang Mach-E, and yes, it's electric.
I can't find the.
Hey, dead end. Just get the AC serviced.
Where's
Keith,
my sound effect?
Keith, I can't believe you just. Keith, I'm surprised you're not rejoicing that he's thinking about getting rid of that thing. But you're just telling him to get the AC serviced. Oh.
It's just a whole thing, you know. I don't know.
Damn Loch Ness monster. Okay.
Who's Merlin's familiar?
What?
Somebody joined our Discord a couple days ago.
Oh shit! I have no idea. I will. I'll put in a little plug. I don't know if any of y'all are have ever heard of Hauntcast, but they had a pretty decently large group, and they made a Facebook page, and they're on Discord now. But you kind of have to be an active member. I fielded a lot of questions from Chris Baker. He's doing a really, really awesome job with the Discord server. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, that's fun. Fucking character animator crashes as soon as I load it. I think it needs to update.
Are you on the same machine you're doing all this?
Yeah. Just on a different screen.
Sounds like when I try to do two things at once on one of my machines. I wouldn't get rid of a car for bad AC. I'd get rid of it because it's a Subaru. There it is. There the fuck it is. Dead End just bought a Nissan Frontier.
Nice.
Yeah, I they probably did, Keith. It's funny that they've ebbed and flowed. Like they were really big, and then just all kind of shut down. And Johnny Thunder was part of it and all that stuff. And they brought it back from the dead, and then it kind of sloughed off again. And now they're really charging forward with it, reloading their podcasts and all that kind of stuff. So, which is cool because it's actually really cool in general. It's been around for quite a while. So, I've never met any of them in person, but I was happy to help, or still helping, kind of fielding questions with Discord. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt they had a booth. Like I said, they're building it back up again. It was one of those things where I think they poured their hearts and souls into it, and then it wore them out. Kind of like with several haunters. And like I said, it's killed off and risen from the dead and kind of killed off again, and then they're bringing it back. You ignored them. Why would you just openly ignore them?
Because he knows where his true bread and butter is.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Keith will end up taking over MHC, is what's going to happen.
Right.
He's going to buy it from him.
Then he's going to give us a booth. Right in the front.
We'll do nothing.
We'll just sit there and we'll just make fun of people as they come in.
Now wait a minute. Oh my God, Haunt Hub did a meme about HHA, which was freaking hilarious.
It was so good.
Did you see it?
The hands. That was the thing that Berlina sent me.
No, this is more recent.
Oh no.
It's more recent. It's like a mini video. I think they're using little things from Dexter. I walked past. I was busy. I got you. Yeah, I saw where you posted. You bring 2 more vendors in. That's awesome. It would be great if shows like that would literally be vendors and buyers and vendors and buyers instead of Verping Clerns and Jagovs that just walk around doing nothing. You know, y'all spend good money to be there, not for things to get stolen and touched and fiddle-faddled with from sightseers. It's not what it's for. It's not what it's for. Transworld's not like that, but they let that shit happen anyway.
Fiddle faddlers.
I just made that shit. Oh God, diddlers.
Okay, I'm digging this, man.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt you'll get more, Keith.
This
Bring in the quality stuff.
Mixamo by Adobe is kind of sick.
No.
I'm doing animations right now, like different types of animations, and there are, holy shit, there are a lot.
If we happen to disappear, it's because James is fucking around with Adobe, which is a huge RAM hog.
I got the RAM.
That's all right. We've only got 4 more minutes. Yeah, it's just these shows need to become more serious, and the people that run them, which Transworld owns, 3 now. It's been a big thing with like a lot of people complaining about them letting anybody in when you're supposed to fill out the paperwork that you're going to buy some shit. And you know, we've talked about this countless times moons ago. Moons and moons ago.
We need to come up with character models, 3D character models. I have the animations set up. We just have to design them, and then we can put them on the frames, and we can make them do so many things.
Well, you might be the one that animates Dolos.
If I can get a 3D version of Dolos, I can absolutely animate him. He could be doing all kinds. He's running and jumping right now. Fuck. It's so smooth too.
Keith is becoming MHC Mafia. I love it.
That's what has to be done, man.
Exactly. I think that's about all the news. As far as I know, I'm going to be available every Thursday from this time forward. As far as I know,
I should be as well.
We'll work on the movie nights and After Dark and all that stuff, and see how that goes. That'll be a lot of fun. We'll have to definitely change the screen and everything else for After Dark again, but while you're clicking away, we've got 1 minute, so we'll start winding down. Load up the Frontier and head east next June. Oh, James is now enthralled.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm all.
James is not going to bed anytime soon.
I have to. I took my medicine, and I'll be out in about 7 minutes.
Well, that works. That works because we're gonna wind it down. But folks, as always, thank you so much for coming. We always desperately try to make this, you know, a very usual thing and not have to back out or anything, but it happens. Florida in June. Ugh. Florida in June is hot. But Everybody have a good night. We're gonna go ahead and let y'all go so y'all can get some sleep. Keith's probably gonna head home from work shortly. James is getting ready to pass out probably in about 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I got computer work to do, but we will see you next Thursday. Everybody be excellent to each other. Stay safe. Be kind to one another. We need that in the world right now. And I will switch it over to Clickety Clacks.
Yep. What he said. And we'll see you next week, and hopefully have a little bit more news on the After Dark and what our first showing will be. And I know we have the videos, like the intro videos. I think I can grab them off of what you call it,
Intro videos for what?
from the ministry, like the ones where they're like at the come to our concession stand. And
Oh yeah, I
get a
got those.
burger.
Well, we'll chat for a few minutes. Go ahead and sign us out because everybody's saying goodnight.
all right, good night, bye.
Good night, everybody.